Gotta go fast! Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Unbreakable Speedrun records.
Ooh, oh please, not that!
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at speedrunners who have set impressive records in gaming. Like many speedruns out there, we actually have some conditions of our own. No modified versions of games, and no tool assists of any kind. Number 10. Xelna, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Even in the franchise's early years, the Zelda games have provided players with lengthy, yet wonderful adventures. The series has been the center of many speedruns, like Xelna and his world record run of A Link to the Past. Clocking in at 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 19 seconds, Xelna cuts basically any corners possible. Boomeranging keys, damage boosting, cheesing boss fights, he pulls out all the stops. It's pretty cool to see all the techniques being used, and we can only imagine the hours of planning and number of attempts that might have gone into earning him this record. Number 9. Cheezo 5, Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 might not be the toughest game in the world, but when you're aiming for 100% completion, the task can be grueling, especially when you run into the more annoying challenges. Surprisingly enough, Alan Cheezo 5 Alvarez pulled off a 120-star run in just 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 28 seconds. What's even more impressive is that he completed this run just a day after another player beat his previous time. The guy really knows how to utilize Mario's moveset, and numerous glitch exploits, of course. Number 8. funkmastermp, Diablo.
Abandon your foolish quest.
If you were to look up world records in Diablo, you'll find that each record is separated into the classes you play as, with a fair few of them attempting to be the world record holder of the Sorcerer class. Well, with a character that deals massive damage and can obliterate enemies with area of effect spells, why would you go with the others? Our Diablo champion, funkmastermp, has proven to be the Sorcerer Supreme, finishing at 12 minutes and 55 seconds. Man, it is hard to keep up with his cursor movement when you're watching him play.
Oh, holy shit! Oh my god.
Number 7. Torje, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. There are many impressive speedruns for Ocarina of Time, but this one is truly outstanding. The first couple of minutes make you wonder what he's trying to pull off, but a few exploits later and he's right at the end of the game fighting Ganon. With a record time of 17 minutes and 10 seconds, the run is over before you even have time to comprehend how it all happened. It's probably going to be a long time before someone finds a better, faster way of beating this game. But hey, at least they don't have to worry about that stupid water temple.
Probably 1709. Whew.
Number 6. Jimmypoopins, Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. Tecmo's legendary side-scrolling platformer is infamous for its challenging gameplay. If you speedrun or play this game professionally, we got a lot of respect for you, man. As for the player known as Jimmypoopins, well, we got one question for you. How the hell did you manage to beat Ninja Gaiden 2 in 10 minutes and 7 seconds? He basically blazes through the levels, and you'll notice strategies involving damage boosting and very selective power-ups. We'd love to replicate this, but something tells us this is best left to the Poopins man. Number 5. Ninten 866, Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is certainly not a short game. 100% completion run can take you over 40 hours, if not longer. However, just a regular run might take you at least 30. So, what if we told you that someone beat the game in a fraction of that time? Ninten 866 tops the world record speedrun not once, but 3 times over, reigning supreme over the beginner mode at 3 hours and 57 minutes, standard mode at 4 hours and 38 minutes, and proud mode at 5 hours and 4 minutes. Thank goodness he only went for an any % run though, because a completion run would probably drive us insane. Number 4. CGN, FZero GX. Even on the easiest difficulty, the FZero games can be challenging, requiring players to look alive while also looking ahead. With its intense speed and very aggressive AI, we can only imagine how much of a nightmare this sci-fi racer would be on harder difficulties. CGN, or Crazy Game Nerd, did not shy away from taking on FZero GX on the very hard difficulty, however, tasting sweet victory when he set the world record for completing the game's story mode at 21 minutes and 40 seconds. Just watching how he cuts corners and races around the track with little to no error is astounding. Number 3, Mr. K and Herblat. Contra III, The Alien Wars.
So Herblat is controlling the fire button, the weapon swap button, jump, bomb, and aim.
Not happy with just holding the speedrun record for co-op on Contra III, these guys decided to take it to the whole new level. The Contra series is notorious for being damn near impossible to beat, and Mr. K and Herblat decided to go even further beyond by just sharing one controller between them and beating the game at 32 minutes and 39 seconds. Mr. K may be joking about them having a psychic connection, but after watching this, maybe he's right. Number 2, Azure, Portal 2.
Still, if it were, blue would be winning.
Whoa.
When you game with a friend, you typically take turns to conquer a difficult game or you play co-op. Azure, however, can take on a co-op game all by himself and finish in record time. Using a keybind for quick toggling between Peabody and Atlas, Azure completed the entire campaign in 44 minutes and 41 seconds. A few months later, he beat his own time at 42 minutes and 28 seconds, a whole 2 minutes less. Amidst all the clacking on his keyboard, it's boggling to see him quickly switch between two characters and quickly solving puzzles that took us a few hours to figure out.
How do you put cubes in buttons? There we go.
They aren't all monsters.
Number 1, Sinister One, Punchout. Punchout is a difficult game on its own. Hell, most of us can't figure out how to beat Mike Tyson. Pro gamer Sinister One knows the feeling, but his remarkable feat lies in how far he can get playing the game while blindfolded. Seriously, man, that takes some serious memorization. Throughout the approximately 35-minute run, Sinister gets a few close calls, yet blasts through the game like it's basically nothing. He may have lost to Mike Tyson, but he's won crazy respect and admiration. So we're still longing for the game that he returns and conquers the whole thing. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.